Hey UMA, it's Trisha from the L&W team. We've been helping UMA to get their new membership portal up and running, and I'm so excited to share it with you today. You should have received an email that alerted you to the fact that your membership was expiring. If you're in our database, then you would have received that. If not, no worries, you'll go through the same process. What you're going to do is you're going to click on uma.org and click here at the top where it says Join Now. Once I click there, there's information about the eligibility and dues with the fee structure for our operators. And down here at the bottom is the widget where you can actually register. Here, you're going to select your membership type. If you're a motor coach operator, you'll select the number of motor coaches that you have, and then you'll answer some questions about your company. You'll want to look at how your company name is written in the email so that it matches exactly. We are, of course, the L&W team, and if we did have a US DOT number, I would enter it in there. And then here is the main company email. And so the company email that I would want published in the directory is our hello@thelnwteam.com. I'll have the opportunity to input my contact information as the primary contact in just a few minutes. For operators, you'll want to indicate the types of vehicles that you operate, whether it's full-size coaches or wheelchair accessible vans, limos. We also have transit style coaches. And then what services your company offers. And so these should look very familiar. They are the same as the previous UMA application. Answer whether this company is a sole proprietor or a partnership. And if you offer services to other operators, which some of you do, you can click there. If you have a 24-hour emergency number, we recommend that you input it. You'll notice that the starred questions are required, and so if I missed any of those, it would ask me to complete them before I could move forward. You're going to want to click Next. And then here, if you did receive an email, then you do have an account, so you'll want to check that, and then you'll enter in your email, and then you'll create a new password. If you'd like to continue receiving the news flashes, which I'd highly recommend, you're going to click I would like to subscribe to the newsletter. If you didn't receive an email, you could uncheck that box, and then it'll ask you to input your first name and last name, as well as your street address. And this is the information for your company. You'll be able to put in billing information later. You'll be able to click Next, and then here you have the terms and conditions. So it talks about how our applications are reviewed to make sure that you are a motor coach operator with the number of buses, and then membership is valid for 12 months, as well as the deductibility of your dues. Once you've read that, you can click Check. You've read the terms and conditions, and click Forward. Now here's where you have your payment options. So we do have a one-time credit card payment that gets you a 5% discount in your dues, but you see we also have 12 monthly payments. And so if you'd like to do that, you can check there. You're also more than welcome to send us a check, which also receives the annual discount. Once you've decided on your payment structure, you can enter your name as well as your credit card information and then click Checkout. It's very simple. If you're a vendor, I'm just going to click back to memberships, and then here I can select that I'm a vendor and enter in some of the same information. But as you can see, it didn't ask me for a DOT number, and it'll ask me a couple of different questions. So our company email, what services does your company offer? We, of course, offer consulting services as well as technology, but there are many categories in here, and you may find that you need to check multiple of them. Again, is your company a sole proprietorship or a partnership? And vendors, if you do offer services to operators, that option is in here. Again, click Next. The same information about having an account, as well as the confirmation. If for some reason you get multiple in here, you can always X one of them out. I have read and agree with the terms and conditions, and then I can choose my payment options. So it's very, very simple. Once you've registered, you can you're going to want to update your member profile, and this is how you'll engage to renew your membership in the future as well. Again, I'm up at the top of the UMA website. I'm going to click on Login, and here my computer automatically logged me in, and here I can see that I can renew my membership within my portal. It is expired because I haven't paid for this year so that I could do this demo. And then here at the bottom, you can actually see we have additional members. Did you know that all of your employees are eligible for the same UMA member benefits? It's a great resource. So here I can click Add Member and I can enter in any of our employees. Just first name, last name, and email. They'll get an email notification that alerts them that they've been registered, and then they can update their profile individually. This is a great way for them to be able to subscribe to the daily news flash and Bus and Motor Coach news. The other thing that's important in here is your profile. And so here you can see that I'm the main contact and it says the L&W team up here. If I click on the little plus, it'll expand this information. This is the information that's published in the company directory on behalf of the company. And so for the main contact, you'll want to make sure that this information is up to date. We also threw in a little birthday so that UMA can wish everyone a happy birthday on their birthday. Down here, we have the ability to update the services that you provide, as well as any addresses that you have. And so we are also in Raleigh. And so if my main address in West Richland is listed up here, but if I have multiple addresses, I can put that in here. And if you have multiple, you can just put them in below. So if I needed to put in our West Richland address, I can put that in here. If you'd like to either discontinue or continue receiving emails, make sure that box is checked. I'm going to delete that since it is our primary address, and then you just click Update. So the member profile is a great way to make sure that your information is up to date. Once you're done, you can simply select Sign Out, and then you're done. So that's just a quick overview so that you guys can get registered and continue receiving the awesome UMA member benefits that you've received for the last year. If you do have any questions, Antonio Thomas at UMA is the best contact. If you're struggling with the platform or need some additional help, we're happy to walk you through it. Have a great day.